I like to think about the PTSD brain, and it really uses this, I'm calling it a snow globe. Some people call it a calm down jar, but I'll show you kind of, here's what happens in the brain of someone who has a more neurotypical brain or who hasn't experienced trauma. What happens is that there are some day-to-day things that happen, and then once those day-to-day things stop happening or we take a moment to rest, everything just kind of settles back down. And that is where that hippocampus is storing everything away. It's saying, oh, now that everything is settled, we've got time to store this in short-term memory, that goes in long-term memory, that we don't even need to remember it all. What is happening in the brain of someone who has experienced trauma and who has PTSD is that the brain continues to shake. It says, there is no time to slow down. There is no time to store it away. We just have to keep shaking and keep reacting, and things are not going to be able to settle down. Things are not going to be able to be stored. We don't have that luxury. We just have to keep it going. And the brain stays like this so that the person believes that what happened is still happening. And as a matter of fact, they always feel they need to be on edge and living as if trauma is still happening or as if trauma is about to happen again. And what we have to do is provide a place where they finally can settle. And if we can help them settle, then some of those things can be stored and they can stop feeling like they have to constantly react, and everything can settle a bit more.